You know, we're going to start over kind of where we left off with the silver garland and the white flocked greenery sprays that have been separated and placed into this garland to give it a little bit of different look. And what I've gathered are some plastic Christmas balls, so you don't have to worry about them breaking. But you know, they have the look. They really have a nice look of a real glass ball, but they don't have the danger of breaking, which is really nice for me because I tend to break these things faster than anything. But you know, when you're working with a anything like this, a garland, or even on a table arrangement where you're placing votives, or if you're working on a wreath, I think that a really good tip for you is to remember the 1, 2, 3 rule, which is kind of, I just made up, but it is place your focal points in groups of 1s, 2s, and 3s, so that if you're doing a loose garland on a table, or if you're doing a mantle arrangement and you're going to place candles, place a single one and then place 2 and then place 3, but you know, and mix them in groups of 1s, 2s, and 3s, and it really is a lot more appealing, and I'll show you kind of what I mean. With this, we're going to use just a piece of fine florist wire. We're going to start off with a 1, like so. Hi, Bob. And let's just stick it here. So we've got a single one here, and now we're going to do a 3. Let's do 3 alike. There's 1, 2. We're going to do these, they look like tops. I think they're so pretty, these little ornaments. And we'll do 3 of these together, like so. We're going to twist these into the garland like that. And you can see that we've got 3 together there. And we're going to go back and do 2, and we'll do 2 different types. We'll do one of these that has a stripe, and then one that looks like the red glass right here. And what I do is get them strung together like so, and then twist the wire more tightly together, and then split the wires apart again, and then pull them into the garland like so, and then twist it around the back. And you can see what I'm talking about. See how pretty it is with the 1, 2, and 3, and then go back and place 1 or place 3, but then just kind of randomly dabble those through the garland and do them at random intervals as well. You don't want it to look like polka dots down the garland, and you don't want it to look like it's too configured. You want to make sure that it looks like it's been made by hand, so that by doing it this way in kind of random clusters, it really does give you that look. And this is really, like I said, an easy way to do it. Now, if you're going back and if you're using, if you've got some old glass balls that you really want to use, or if you have some plastic balls that you're having trouble keeping the hangers in place, what I often do is take where the hanger attaches to the ball, and it does, they tend to really come off easily. So what you want to do is take a glue gun and just run a little bead of glue right around where the ornament holder affixes to the ornament itself, so that it won't come loose, because oftentimes they will pull loose when you're working with it. But if you do that, that will really help it hold together and be a lot more secure for you. So there we have that kind of a look, which will really be fun for children at Christmas, or the child in all of us. So enjoy that one at home. I'm going to give you one more quick tip about working with garland, and that's how to use ribbon with garland. And that makes a big difference to do ribbon right. So many people don't quite have the hang of it, but there's some really easy ways to work with it that will help make it a lot more easy for you to work with.